Hello, everybody. Welcome to Legit KidLit. I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Alexis. We have four incredible KidLit creators with us today for today's draw-off. Can you each introduce yourself by telling us your name and one adjective to describe yourself? And then, of course, introduce your book and show us two items that you think represent or connect to your book. And whoever wants to be the brave soul to go first.
I'll go first.
Go, Kevin.
My name is Kevin Sylvester. I'm goofy. I think that would be an accurate way to describe me. And my latest book is Apartment 713, which is a time travel book about a kid who goes back in time to figure out if he can save this building, which is about to fall down. And it has a lot of baseball in it. And because it's an architect, I brought a measuring tape.
I cannot wait to read that.
Yeah, I'm glad you got baseball in there.
Oh, all the time.
All right, who's next?
All right, I'll go next. Less pressure than being the last. I'm Remy, I'm an author and illustrator. My latest book is actually the series. There's one more. There's the shark here, but I'm not gonna show that one because I don't really have objects related to that one. So I'm gonna do Picasso because that's the easiest. So the first subject is, of course, the dog that inspired the book here, and let's wake him up for a little bit here.
Oh.
And the second book is actually this little crochet Picasso here. It's got a little basket here. So
cute.
Yeah, that's it.
Can people purchase that, or did you make
it?
No,
this is for me.
That is adorable. All right, who's next?
I'll be next. I'm Nomar Perez. I'm an author illustrator. I'm kind of I don't know. Never had to describe. I don't know. Sometimes I'm energetic. Sometimes I'm really quiet. Sometimes a little bit of everything, I guess. This book came out last year, I believe, and it's a book that I illustrated and I also wrote. It's my first book that I did that. I'm also illustrating other books as well, and this book is really close to my heart because it's a story of how I came to the United States, and it reflects the same story to other Puerto Ricans and other people too that come into the United States as well. So what else did I have to say?
Oh, do you have any objects that go along with your book? If not, that's okay, because that was a great introduction.
I wish I could have a coquille with me here, but they only live in Puerto Rico, so that's it.
Play the drums. That would be the perfect one. Go back.
Yeah, I got my congas here. I also play percussion as well too when I get a chance.
Sweet.
Yay. All right.
Awesome. My name is Brooks Benjamin. I'm the author of my 7th grade Life in Tights. Came out a little while ago, but I've got new projects in the work, so hopefully I'm going to be able to announce something really soon. Fingers crossed. And I guess an adjective to describe me and just my whole persona would be, I was going to go with goofy, then I thought, I don't know if goofy's descriptive enough. I'll say unpredictable. And I think I like kind of being that, not saying like, my moods are unpredictable or anything, although I'm a Pisces and extremely moody. But more so like, a lot of people see me, they look at me and they're like, oh, he's kind of bigger. He's got tattoos everywhere. He's probably like a construction worker or something. But no, I'm a middle school librarian and an author, and I love it. So, and I tried to find two objects. I don't know exactly where I put my 7th grade Life in Tights that I had. I think I showed off one on one episode. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to bust out the mouth guard. This is my mouth guard. Not from sports because I don't actually sports. This is my night guard that I wear because I am a night teeth grinder, which is not as sexy as it sounds. It's actually not good for you. So I have to wear that, which kind of goes with football because I should have said that beforehand. like in the book, Dylan, the main character, he really does enjoy playing football to some degree, but he's also a big time dancer. So I guess, your mouth guard can be for both, because with his type of dancing, it's very more contact than he wants it to be, because he's not that good.
That was great.
I love that. That was absolutely fantastic. And thank you all for being here with us. So we absolutely love our draw-offs because they're fun, spontaneous, silly, and we all get to join in on the creative fun too. So if you're watching now, press pause, grab some paper, markers, pencils, whatever you like to draw with, maybe even some snacks. I have my peanut M&Ms here, and join us.
Sorry. I was distracted by your peanut M&Ms. I was like, oh, I want some peanut M&Ms.
You were giving a natural pause, right?
I really was. All right. For anyone who needs a quick refresher for the draw off, we will spin our wheel. It's a donut wheel today, and it has very specific topics, and we'll spin 2 times in a row, and then our creators will combine the 2 topics to create their mashup within 5 minutes. And bonus challenge, all 3 of these drawings will be created on one single page. So let's get to the wheel. Now I want donuts. I want peanut M&Ms.
Yeah, the food themed episode.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, okay.
Something random from your book. And oh, which one is it? Food you detest.
Oh gosh.
All right, we have 5 minutes.
Yep, I am starting the timer right now. Go. All right.
I'm going to join in, so I'm going to grab a random book for a random thing.
The problem is I have food I love in my head because of the peanut M&Ms. So this is
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, look at this fancy thing Remy's doing.
Yeah.
Let's look at this.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, we can watch her draw. Well, I'm not
That's
going to
right.
draw anymore. I'm going to watch her draw.
I'm going to try my best not to sit there and just watch you draw the entire time.
Right.
I'm going to try to stay focused. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to use objects from my hopefully upcoming book that's not yet announced or anything. So
This
none
is
of
like
this will make sense.
this is like a soft promo for it then.
Exactly. This is me manifesting. Yeah.
Wait, what was the prompt again? Something that you...
A food that you detest, that you really don't like, and
Something random.
something random from your book, whatever book you choose.
I eat everything.
Oh, that's good.
There is only one food I've never been able to eat, but I don't even know if it's like I don't even know if it's like a thing in the States. Vegemite or Marmite.
Yes, I've heard of that.
Oh.
Mhm.
I've never had it. I've smelled it before. And if it smells anything like it tastes or tastes anything like it smells,
It is
I don't know
exactly.
who's eating it.
It is
What
exactly.
does it smell like?
I have friends who are Australian who grew up with it. So
What is it?
it's actually made out of the processed yeast. It's basically like yeast proteins. I call it pond scum. It's the one thing I can't eat. I've eaten almost everything else you can think of. Crickets, kangaroo.
Maybe another
Kangaroo.
night.
You've eaten kangaroo?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, they're like puppy dogs that kick.
Well, I've eaten dog too. So
Oh my God.
you gotta.
I mean, okay.
you are a very, yeah.
I can't even eat beef anymore after like just knowing, and I grew up on a farm, like knowing
Yeah.
that they're just cows and they're just so sweet. I can't do it.
Yeah. It's fair.
Did you know there's a place in California, or I don't know, I heard about this, that they've saved cows from slaughterhouses and then you can go and cuddle with them.
Oh,
That's nice.
Just
I
lay
like
there with
that.
them.
That sounds sweet.
all right. We have 2 minutes.
Wait, what?
2 minutes.
Time is flying.
It always does.
Yeah.
I can't think of a food that I hate.
I need to look up a picture of.
Maybe it looks like this.
Well, what's the weirdest thing anyone else has ever eaten?
Ooh. Blood
Probably
pudding.
a cricket. Oh, I have had blood
turtle.
pudding too.
A turtle
What is
burger.
Yeah.
Turtle burger.
Yeah.
How was it? Did it taste okay?
It started fine at the beginning, but then it just started getting very gamey towards the middle, and I was like,
Oh. Mm-hmm.
It was at in Grand Cayman when we went on a cruise one time.
Got it. Yeah.
All
I
right.
heard
What's the
crocodile
blood pudding?
like that.
Ooh. What blood pudding, the way my grandma used to make it was like big chunks of fat, like I guess off of a lamb or whatever they ate in Wales. But it was like big, huge, thick chunks of fat. And then you you boil up some oats, or maybe you cook the oats already, and you mix it in with the fat, and then a very healthy amount of blood. And then you bake it. You kind of shape it, or she shaped it to look kind of like a loaf of bread. And when you bit into it, it was like liquid pennies. It was the worst.
Oh.
It was so bad.
Oh my
I
goodness.
love blood pudding.
But it's like, I guess if you grow up super poor, it's like, okay, we eat what we can.
Fried bologna. That was the one we used to get all the time growing up, was fried bologna.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could do that a lot better or easier than blood pudding.
All right.
What's our time?
Timer. It's like 1 second.
No!
Okay.
I need to
Done.
All right. I guess if someone's finished, they can start off, and then we'll secretly give everyone else a little bit more time if they need it. But
I'll go first since mine was up already.
Ooh.
Well, what is food? So I draw a food that I hated. Maybe a piece of steak. I don't really like steaks.
Wow.
Like I can do it if it's like well done, but if anything that's rare, I think I can't do it. So let's add some red here. I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
I love it.
Oh,
There's something random. I use this character he is like a ghost. It's a weird. It's a very cute ghost from my book that's coming out next year. So I guess since he's a ghost, he counts as a thing. So
yeah,
yeah. So that's it.
super cute.
nice.
All right. There we go. Who's next?
I can go. So, going back to the baseball theme, Babe Ruth makes what happens is that the kid in apartment 713, Jake, goes back to the 1920s. And one of the people he meets is Babe Ruth, who would probably eat anything. But in my version of the little thing of Vegemite, there's a bunch of flies flying around it because it's the one, literally the one food I can't eat. But Babe Ruth looks pretty happy about it. And then behind him is the apartment building, the Regency from the book. So I sort of made it a scene that didn't find its way into the final version, but there you go.
I like that. That's cool.
All right, I'll go next just because I finished, and if I keep doodling, it's going to turn out even weirder than it was before. So I did something for my upcoming Fingers Crossed book, and the food that I hate, cauliflower. I know it's probably really healthy and great. My cousin of broccoli, and I like broccoli, and I should like cauliflower. I don't. I can't do it. And so I did cauliflower and eyeliner. Eyeliner plays kind of a major part in the book, so it's really not that random. But the main character in the book, Cody, he's kind of like experimenting with some new looks, and eyeliner becomes his thing, which obviously gets him into some little bit of trouble.
look
So I
at
drew
that.
like a bunch of cauliflower with some eyeliner, and very like not on brand for what I usually draw, because usually what I draw involves some variation of a fart joke, but it's cauliflower, so
The fart is implied later.
that's right. The fart's contained within the cauliflower.
It'll
Yeah.
leave there later.
It'll be there. It'll be there.
Right. It'll show up.
That also looks like the next Jordan Peele plot, the killer cauliflower.
Right. It's just called Ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess
All right,
I'm next.
Nomar. Yeah.
So I don't know if this is so random, but the cookie is a big part of my the book. So I just want to showcase the cookie. But one thing that I really dislike is chocolate and mint. I just don't like that combination, and I don't know how people could eat that. Mint is for toothpaste, not for chocolate.
That's
Fair
awesome.
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we have to draw now.
It's hard to see what it's choosing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, something you can't live without.
Mm.
Oh, sorry. And oh, well, my favorite book is what I can live without. And your favorite book. All right.
Okay.
So something you can't live without, and what's been
Your favorite book.
And it's hard to pick a favorite book. So if you want to do like a favorite recent book, that's totally fine.
Book.
And this is a kids show, so if you want to go more in the kids area, that's perfect too.
Favorite recent book. Tiffany, what's something you've read recently that you love?
Oh, Wild Seed was really good. That was a great one.
Cover.
And, yeah, the cover is beautiful, and then the book itself, like the language in it and references to like YouTube and different things, like it was
that's fun.
Very relevant, and I think a lot of kids will really, really love it.
Cool.
And I hope there's more.
Yeah, a series maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
How about you? How about you guys? Anything?
My friend Ken Opal wrote a book called Ghost Light, which is perfect if you like. Since Remy brought up scary stories, that's a really fun one. And slightly older, there's a book called The Signs and Wonders of Tuna Rashad by Natasha Dean, which is I would call it a high middle grade, low YA. It's so cleverly written. I saw a review on Goodreads that was like the character's not very likable, and I'm like, that's not why I read YA. So
true. It's true.
Yeah. She's just so believable and funny, and the dialogue in it is fantastic. Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, I wanted to pull it up. I think I said Wild Seed. I didn't say Wild Seed Witch. Yeah, Wild Seed Witch by
Marty
Dumas. I'm not sure how to say her last name, but yeah.
I'm trying to think of what I read recently. It's so hard to...
I've been stuck on. Actually, I'm rereading the book that I'm kind of drawing the little picture of, but so I won't say it. I don't want to spoil it. So never mind. Pretend like I never even talked.
Nope, never mind.
Yeah. No, not even here.
Oh, I read Mirror to Mirror by Rajani LaRocca. It doesn't come out till March, but it is goodness so beautiful. It has a lot of music references, which is really fun.
Nice.
Like instruments and singing.
That is fun.
Yeah.
I'm also reading Thanks a Lot Universe by Chad Lucas. Really
yes.
Good. Everyone's taking their time and really focusing in on this one.
You asked, yeah, favorite book. We
Speaking
got to
of time,
concentrate on that.
I didn't do the timer.
Uh-oh.
We
I think
get
we're
lots of
30
time
seconds
now.
in. Yeah, not very
Yeah.
Pretty,
No, we just started.
I feel like it's been a little while, so I'll give you one more minute.
Fair enough.
Sure, Tiffany.
Remy's almost done with hers.
Yes, she is. That was probably a good judge. You can see how far she's.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's awesome, and I'm not. I need, I need
I think,
accommodation.
is that a character from? That's a character from a book. I know who that is.
That's Bone.
Yes.
Bone. See, I'm old, so it looks like Pogo to me. I also know the Bone book.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that's who. Yeah. Oh,
It's my favorite book. I think I've read the book a million times. I've got the really old version where it's really thick.
Wow.
It's the uncolored version. So I really love it. I've read it I don't know how many times. So this is I think Pony Bone. And the one thing that I can't live without is coffee. So that's.
I love it.
Yay.
Oh, I love the Bone series, and that's still popular. It's so popular with the kids.
All right. Thanks, Remy. All right, who'd like to go next?
I can just, because I'm just added up there. Far and away, my favorite book is Where the Wolves Are. So there's Max in his wolf suit. And weirdly, one of the things I can't live without is monsters, because I've written so many books with monsters in them, including actually the next, Basil and I just did the sequel to Zed Watson.
Yay.
Watson, and they have to spend time in a haunted house that has ghosts and monsters in it.
Cool.
Oh,
That looks awesome.
that will be really cool.
And also
Yeah.
pizza.
That's a good segue into my drawing. So I said the thing I couldn't live without, just being shallow here, is pizza. So I drew the pizza underneath the cauliflower that's trying to figure out a way to somehow, find a spot on the pizza. It doesn't belong on pizza. Pineapple, totally fine. Cauliflower, no.
No,
I can't do it. I can't.
Oh.
For my book, I drew a tower from the Stephen King series, Dark Tower series. I love that. It is just by far my favorite series ever. I read it so many times. I'm actually rereading it now. And then I drew it making a shadow, and the shadow is supposed to be a crabapple tree. I was running out of time because my favorite kids book that kind of got me into reading as a kid was Bridge to Terabithia, and they swing across the ditch on a rope swing attached to a crabapple tree. So, yeah.
That book.
Awesome.
Yeah. Tore me up.
My favorite thing is pizza.
There.
And one of my all-time favorites is the Very Hungry Caterpillar.
Yeah.
I've always loved the story and just even the illustrations. I've always been a fan. So
Yes.
yes.
I love his art style.
Nice. I'm
And I love y'all's art style too. They're so good.
Yeah. You all are so talented.
Mhm.
I have been drawing too, but mine is not nearly that
You gotta
great.
show it.
You have to say it, yes.
So from earlier, a backpack and an onion. So backpack was from Solito.
That's really good.
It is.
And then I've got my mirror to mirror and so the onion is the keychain. I was gonna cover it in onions, like a pattern, and then my cat. Well, I have two, so cats.
Oh.
I love
Books
that.
are really
That
what
was
I
really
can't live without,
creative.
so. Well, thanks. We'll
All
see
right,
what happens with next.
One more round. Here we go. Our final round.
I used these wheels in my classroom now for our assignments. So I'm kind of obsessed with the wheels. So teachers watching, you should use these. All right, your favorite snack? Okay, more food.
I know. I don't. Yeah.
No, I love it. I'm gonna go. Book character? Yeah, book character.
All right.
Is that too similar to the other one that they did? Do we need to spin it
We can
again?
do another one. Yeah.
And
do another one.
can choose.
Holiday?
Yeah.
All right.
Nice.
All right. So, holiday and I forgot the first one. What was it?
It was
Favorite
like
Favorite snack.
snack.
Favorite snack. Okay.
All right, I'm starting the timer actually this time. For real. For reals. And go.
I recently found the Christmas tree Little Debbie snacks. So right now that's my favorite. Found some at the store. They're kind of hard to find sometimes.
I saw
So
someone,
good.
is there an ice cream now that like
Yes.
he makes ice creams that are made
Uh-huh.
from that just seems like too much, but maybe it will be good.
I know, like really sweet.
Yeah, I think like favorite snack has to change periodically.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Reese's Easter eggs.
Mm.
Reese's egg is the best candy during Easter.
The little tiny ones. Those are
No, the big, like I like the ratio of chocolate and peanut butter.
so it's
No
a more of a
chocolate and mint.
scientific, yeah.
Not chocolate mint. That's what I'm drawing for my favorite food right now.
Oh
Just
no.
Everyone knows what to get Nomar.
Yeah.
Chocolate and mint.
But Nomar, have you ever had Thin Mints?
Oh yeah, Thin Mints.
Those
The
are really
cookies.
good. That's the only one that I would like.
No.
The only
I mean, I
thing
know what
you
we're talking about, but I never had them.
Yeah. The only thing you may not like about them is it contains the exact combination of foods you hate.
Yeah.
So that's the only that way you may not like them. They are very heavy on the chocolate and mint. But if you're okay with that, you'd probably really like them. They're not bad if you like chocolate and mint.
And mint.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
We're just here to convince you to try things.
Yeah. We're gonna get Brooke
Well,
to try the
that likes
cauliflower
everything.
and mint later.
No.
Right.
Brooks needs to try cauliflower crust pizza. I like
Ooh.
that.
Oh, that's
That's
Mm.
that
There you go.
sounds so bad. Cauliflower. Cauliflower is just pale, sad broccoli.
Pale fat broccoli.
Evolution.
Broccoli with no like personality. You know, it's like what would cauliflower be like at a party? Cauliflower would walk in and immediately say, "Can I go to the bathroom?" That's what cauliflower would do.
Oh my goodness.
And then it would come back out and say, "Hey, do you have a plunger?"
Oh no.
And they would spend the rest of the time looking around their house saying, like, "I don't think this is to code."
Oh, you've been to my house. No, I don't. If anyone here likes cauliflower, I'm sorry, first of all, but also I do not mean to offend your tastes.
I do
There's
love
actually-
cauliflower actually, so I'm hurt.
Sorry.
No, everyone
It's
can
just-
have their opinions.
Cauliflower killed my father. And
Oh, I saw that news report. That was so tragic.
it's personal,
Why?
honestly. So
All right, now you have to like really say that that was not true, or if it really was, then sorry.
Sorry, yeah,
No.
I'm laughing.
no, it wasn't true. No, it was actually was sweet potato. But I like sweet potato all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Sweet potato.
Ay, ay, ay.
Or you could change it from your
38
father. You could change it from your father to your partner just before retirement like every Lethal Weapon movie. I've only got a week left.
I'm too old for this stuff.
You know that guy's dead by the end of the first act.
Right? Yeah. If you mutter those lines in a movie, you're going to die.
Yep.
Don't. So anyone watching, if you ever get cast as a movie and that's your one line, just quit. Just quit. Probably.
Here we go. Time is coming off. Okay.
All right.
Who's starting us off?
I can go again. I have two. There's a tie for me of favorite holidays and favorite snacks. Oops, sorry. One of them is Halloween. If you ever look on my social media, I love doing Halloween porches, and I love bison chip dip, which is a Western New York food that I absolutely cannot have enough of. And since I did actually already start drawing the character from the Zed books, Zed loves ice cream. So I did them as a sort of a Statue of Christmas, Liberty, Halloween mashup.
I like
with,
that.
With a triple ice cream cone.
I love them.
Awesome.
Oh, no, Alexis, mine is pretty close to Kevin's.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
Hey!
so,
Nice.
but now this is an evil ice cream.
I love it.
Ice scream.
That's right.
Go ahead, Brooks.
We're looking at each other like, who's going to go? Who's going to do it? Who's going to? I'll do it. We'll save the best for last. That'll be you. Definitely not me. I drew my favorite holiday is Halloween, so I drew a jack-o'-lantern vomiting up a bunch of M&Ms because it's kind of my favorite snack. I don't know, but it's thinking about cauliflower and pizza, which is why it's vomiting. So it's just like, oh God, who would do that? Oh, you know.
So here's my favorite holiday is Christmas, Navidad. And then he's not eating grubs. He's eating quesillos, a pastry from Puerto Rico that is so good. It has like this cream cheese inside, and it's baked, and it has sugar on top, and it's so delicious.
Oh, what is that called again?
Quesitos. It's also in my book.
Okay.
That sounds amazing. Now I'm definitely hungry. Alexa.
I also did Halloween, so yeah.
Yay.
But I wasn't very creative. I did put a Snickers bar in the backpack. So yeah, candy is my favorite snack. All the candy.
Snickers are the best.
Yes. So good.
Yay.
Oh, it's so fun to be back at this.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. It's been a while. I'm glad we had you all on there. Thank you for joining us and being silly and sharing your creativity with us.
To all of our readers, we hope you enjoyed our show and are inspired to pick up all of their amazing books. And hopefully you joined in on some of the drawing fun.
Yeah.
We will be back next week with some more KidLit fun. Thanks to all of our amazing authors and illustrators here. Check our Twitter page. We may have some giveaways going on, and we'll see you around. Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.